This was the first close-up view of the incoming flight from Toronto to Edinburgh, which landed promptly at 8:30 this morning. From today, Air Canada Rouge are flying direct to the eastern seaboard 3 times weekly for the rest of the summer. As the first passengers disembarked, the departure lounge was full of Michael Bublé and passengers waiting to fly to Toronto, along with members of the press and a government minister. And there was a cake to cut, and of course muffins to eat, all before the ribbon-cutting ceremony began. Transport Minister Keith Brown was very positive about the impact this will have.
The steady rebuilding of Edinburgh Airport and the visitor numbers again up by 8%, all very good news, but nothing as good as getting a new route from a country like Canada, not just because of the links for family and for business, but also because of the onward links people can now make in the whole of North America, so it's very good news for Edinburgh.
It's almost like a mini hub where we don't have to go through Heathrow, we don't have to go through other areas, we have direct flights to the Mideast, North America now through this venture as well as others, and the world's our oyster, and it can only be so good for business and indeed the travelling public here in Edinburgh.
It will be fantastic for the tourists who travel to Edinburgh. Getting the direct connectivity with Edinburgh just makes the travelling experience so much easier. I think we've also got to remember it's going to be good for those people in Edinburgh and the city region. It gives us connectivity to North America and makes travel for our residents that much easier as well.
This is great news. I mean, this is another world brand. Air Canada's not been in Scotland for far too long now, so it's great to have them back, and it's certainly great to have them back in Edinburgh. It's about people wanting the service and people using the service, and if people use it, then I'm sure we can persuade Air Canada to do even more and extend the service.
I just came on the first transatlantic flight from Toronto to Europe, and this is an exciting day for Edinburgh and Scotland.
And what about the passengers waiting to get on the flight? What did they think about the new service?
It's fantastic to have a direct flight to Canada from Scotland. Yeah. It knocks about 10 hours off my usual travel time, so it's really good.
We've been going back and forward to Canada for the last 30 years now. And this is really a super flight to get.
Going over especially to see my granddaughter graduating. She's 18. Going to be a police lady and go to university in Niagara. So this is a special journey for me.
I'm travelling on this new flight because I thought it would be quite good to give a different flight a try. So I'm doing this today and going out to Canada for a month.
After the obligatory photo call with an Edinburgh Capitals ice hockey player who's from Vancouver, the flight was eventually cleared for takeoff. But not before the Edinburgh Airport fire crews gave it a really good send-off.